Fillies are trackside for race number 5, another division of the ISOBA stake. And here are the 2-year-old pacers. One is Cullida Fluke, on by Irvin Jeffrey Miller by James Schwantz of Springfield, trained by Irvin Miller. Andy Miller gets a call. 2 is Obvious Secret, on by Hunt Harness Horses Inc., Big Rock, Illinois. Tom Simmons, the trainer-driver. 3 Stormy Classic, owned by Fred and Judy Scott of Moorhaven, Florida. Fred Kelsey Scott, the trainer, with Bill Alagna in the bike. 4 Society's Delight, a scratch. 5 Roam the Country, on by Scott Rigg, Philadelphia, Missouri. Bob Walker trains, Dean McGee drives. 6 Cullen All the Way, owned by Roberta Edwards of Carrollton. Sean Walker trains, and Tom Walker is up. 7 Fox Valley Allegra, owned by Fox Valley Standardbreds of Sherman. Tony Alagna, the trainer, with Dale Heitman. And number 8, Juju Bean, owned by Sportin' Life Racing Stable of Maywood. Jim Eaton trains, Dan Knox behind Juju Bean. Here they come. They're often pacing. Stormy Classic looking for win number 12. Out quickly between Fillies. On the outside of her, Fox Valley Allegra will get away second. Third is Obvious Secret. On the inside, racing for Cullida Fluke as that field drives toward the turn, headed toward the quarter. Getting out next is Cullen All the Way. On the outside, 6 is Juju Bean. And as they swing around the turn, racing now toward the quarter-mile mark, trailing the field is Roam the Country. Change up front to the lead now, Fox Valley Allegra. And Heitman make the top at the quarter. They'll lead him now down the backstretch. Picking up cover. Second is Stormy Classic, racing third on the inside, Obvious Secret. Fourth against the rail is Cullida Fluke, racing 5, Cullen All the Way. 6 now past the quarter, Juju Bean at the back, Roam the Country. Front panel 27-1, rolling as they reach the backstretch. Quick quarter 27-1. They head toward the half, and racing with the lead by a length and a half down the backside as the pace now is slowed is Fox Valley Allegra. To the outside, to the front now as they race to the half is Stormy Classic. Following her, ranging up from way back as they reach that mark and race past it is Juju Bean. Field driving past the draw gate. Strong test by Juju Bean on the outside, and Knox has moved her from 7th to be second by just half a length as they race past the half in 58-2. A leisurely second quarter. Racing now toward the 3/4 mile mark with the lead on the inside, Stormy Classic. Juju Bean parked on the outside second. No place to go for Fox Valley Allegra third. Following cover, Cullen All the Way fourth. 5, no place to go, Obvious Secret. Racing 6, Roam the Country. 7 and trailing is Cullida Fluke. They're at the 3/4. They're past that juncture. And 128, top of the lane, Stormy Classic, who already has 11 wins tucked away, looking for 12 in the final 8th mile. From behind her, Fox Valley Allegra hunting room. Outside, Juju Bean dropping back. It's Stormy Classic. Stormy Classic storms the lane. Stormy Classic will win number 12. The battle is behind her, and up to be second unofficially, Juju Bean. Finishing third was Fox Valley Allegra. 4 to Obvious Secret. Under the wire 5, Roam the Country. 6, Cullen All the Way. 7 is Cullida Fluke. She did not have the benefit of picking up wins in double dashes. All but one of those tests came in single dash races. So she has won probably 9 or 10 stakes. Owned by Kelsey Scott and by Judy Scott of Moorhaven, Florida. Trained by Kelsey, normally driven by Kelsey Scott, but today with Bill Alagna at the lines. Here's 12-time 2-year-old winner Stormy Classic. Winning filly now receiving the blanket, being presented by ISOBA Director Brenda Watson. Bred by the owners Scott. Filly by Cortland Classic from the Out to Win mare Vaguely Bay. Her mother has been a very good producer. Not only does she have this exceptional filly, Vaguely Bay has another 55 2-year-old to her credit, along with a couple of other 2-minute performers. She has one in 54, so big performer. Now 56 for this filly from that good mare Vaguely Bay. And now trackside to the winner's circle to Kurt and Bill.
All right, thank you, Carl. Driver Bill Alagna down trackside here. Bill, it looked like they threw everything at you but the kitchen sink on the last turn. Tell us what happened.
Oh, this filly was just kind of on cruise control. She was doing it pretty smooth, and then when they all came at her in the last turn, I just asked her for a little speed. Never had to hit her, just clucked her, and she was off and going.
I want to ask you also about a race you drove in earlier. Your own trotting filly, Margie Giggles, came from way off the pace to be third in the third race today. You've got her qualified for the $60,000 final this coming week. She raced huge, didn't she?
Oh, I was real tickled with her. She's raced good all year.
Well, you've had a good afternoon, Bill. We'll let you get back to work. Congratulations.
All right, thanks, Kurt.
That's Bill Alagna, the winning driver. Back to Carl.